To be honest, let's talk today about a strange miracle that 90% of YouTubers completely fail to understand, and because of that, they spend years stumbling around in the dark. Have you ever recorded a 20-minute video, thought you created the masterpiece of the century, poured hours of effort into it, chose the absolute best words, and spent hours editing, only to look at your YouTube Studio analytics and realize your viewers didn't even make it to the second minute, tossing your video away like a crumpled tissue? Do you know where the pain lies? The pain is that you think the problem is your video's topic, while the real issue is hidden in a massive black hole called viewer brain drain. You are making videos for yourself, not for the human being sitting on the other side, eating chips with one hand while scrolling through their phone with the other. Let me tell you a dirty secret that none of these yellow pill YouTube gurus will ever tell you. When people hop onto YouTube, they aren't looking for formal education or a moral lecture. People are looking for an escape from reality, a way to soothe their loneliness and the instant gratification of their curiosity. They are surfing their homepage, and you only have 3 seconds to trick their brains. If you fail to target the deepest, darkest point of their needs within those very first seconds, you've lost, my friend. You've lost. Today's viewer is ruthless. They have zero patience for long lectures, boring introductions, and cliché greetings. When you start your video with, "Hey guys, welcome back to the channel," you've essentially slit your own channel's throat with your bare hands. To understand how to break this cursed spell and uncover the secrets of going viral, let's look at the story of one of history's greatest geniuses, someone who, if he lived in today's world, would probably have millions of subscribers on YouTube and dominate every single trend. Take Nikola Tesla, the man who illuminated the world with alternating current, yet spent years living alone and silently in an old hotel room, with no one listening to his suffering. Why did Tesla remain obscure for so long despite all his greatness? Because he didn't know how to narrate his story in a way that ordinary people could understand. He was consumed by his own formulas, exactly like you, consumed by editing settings, SEO, and thumbnails, forgetting that you are actually talking to a human being. Tesla taught us a massive lesson. He realized that even the greatest invention in the world will rot away if it lacks the language to speak to human emotions. The difference between a video with 10 views and a million-view video is precisely the bridge you build between me, the creator, and you, the viewer. On YouTube, you aren't a university professor. You are a hungry storyteller who has discovered a dark secret and is whispering it directly into the viewer's ear. Now, let's bring this theory into action and see how watch time engineering and the YouTube algorithm actually work. The YouTube algorithm doesn't care if it likes you. The algorithm asks only one question. Did the viewer stay until the final second of this video, or did they bail halfway through? To stop viewers from running away, you must implement the domino bomb technique and the Zeigarnik effect in psychology. Every 10 seconds in your video, you must ignite a brand new question in the viewer's brain before they even get a chance to find the answer to the previous one, like a psychological game of snakes and ladders. The viewer must constantly be thinking, wait, what just happened? What's going to happen next? If you can maintain this pulsing rhythm in your voice acting, editing, and pacing, the algorithm itself will forcefully push your video in front of millions of eyes. To grasp this educational structure even deeper, let's dissect one of the biggest mental traps content creators fall into. Many think that to keep a viewer, they need to pack their video with complex data and heavy jargon. That is the ultimate suicide. When the human brain faces a wall of dry information, it triggers fatigue hormones and commands the user to close the tab. True education is the radical simplification of complex psychological concepts and growth strategies, so that when the viewer hears it, they say, "Damn. That's so simple. Why didn't I think of that before?" Asterisk. Let me give you another ultra-practical technique you won't find in any university textbook: psychological contrast and pattern interrupt. The human brain loves predictable patterns, but the moment a pattern repeats, it falls asleep. If your video flows from the first minute to the 10th with a flat, monotonous rhythm, you've lost. You must constantly change the playing field. Drop a harsh, shocking truth so the viewer feels the visceral fear of losing their channel, and a second later, inject hope into their veins with a lightning-fast, actionable solution. You can even drop a funny shot or a provocative question in the middle of a serious discussion, like saying, Did you know 90% of YouTube consultants have channels with under 100 subscribers? To snap the viewer's focus right back onto the video. This sine wave between pain and remedy pushes the viewer's dopamine to its absolute peak. Now, let's apply this to the structure of a real video. Suppose your topic is how to explode your YouTube views. If you sit down like a local neighborhood elder and say, "Dear friends, to increase your impressions, you must improve your channel SEO," the viewer will close the video in the very first second. But if you tell them, "Have you ever wondered why no matter how many videos you make, your views stay locked at 10? The problem isn't SEO. The problem is you're talking like a boring teacher and refusing to keep the viewer thirsty." See that? That is open heart surgery on viewer psychology. Let's focus a bit more on narrative structure. In every video, you have three main battlegrounds. 1. The first battleground is the 3-second hook, which holds the heartbeat of your video and must start with a paradox or a killer question. 2. The second battleground is the retention engine, the information eyedropper, flowing through the body of the video that doesn't let the viewer blink. 3. The third battleground is the explosive outro, where most amateur YouTubers ruin all their hard work by saying the cliché line, "Well guys, don't forget to like and subscribe." Asterisk. The end of a video should not be a goodbye. It should be a peak shock, maximum energy, and an invitation to an intellectual revolution. You must tell the viewer, if you still don't have the guts to make this change in your videos, you aren't ready to blow up your channel. So get up and execute this new formula right now. Asterisk. So starting tonight, change the game. Turn on the camera, throw away all those formal, textbook tones, and like an old friend you haven't seen in years, sit in front of the lens and deliver the raw truth with every fiber of your being. This is the magical formula that lifts a video out of the dirt and plants it right at the peak of the views.